Here's a bold move that's set to shake things up. A bill to amend the Telangana Panchayat Raj Act is hitting the House today, aiming to dismantle the 50% quota cap, a decision that's as controversial as it is transformative. But here's where it gets controversial. While the Supreme Court has long upheld the 50% ceiling on reservations, Telangana's state cabinet, led by Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, is pushing to extend a 42% reservation for backward classes BCs in local body elections. This move, if successful, could redefine the political and social landscape for millions. In Hyderabad, the cabinet's Saturday meeting resolved to amend Section 285A of the 2018 Act, paving the way for panchayat elections with this expanded reservation. Backward Classes Welfare Minister Panam Prabhakar and Revenue Minister Ponguletti Sudhakar Reddy announced that the bill would be introduced in the Assembly on Sunday. And this is the part most people miss. While the 42% reservation for BCs is the headline, reservations for scheduled castes, SCs, and scheduled tribes, STs, will be based on their population as per the 2001 census, ensuring a more nuanced distribution of representation. The urgency is palpable. The cabinet is determined to kickstart the panchayat election process before the September 30th deadline set by the High Court. But the road hasn't been smooth. Two bills extending 42% reservations to BCs in local bodies, education, and government jobs were passed in March, but are still awaiting presidential assent. Similarly, an ordinance to exceed the 50% quota cap is pending approval. Here's the kicker. Despite potential legal hurdles, the cabinet is confident, having consulted Supreme Court advocates and legal experts. Deputy Chief Minister Bhatti Vikramarka's ministerial committee unanimously backed the move, citing it as a reflection of the Congress government's commitment to BC empowerment. But let's pause for a moment. Is this a step toward true inclusivity, or does it risk overstepping legal boundaries? Panam Prabhakar appealed to all political parties to support the bill, echoing the unity seen in March. Yet the question remains, will this move withstand legal scrutiny, or could it spark a fresh round of debates and challenges? The state government claims to have empirical data backing the socio-economic and political status of BCs. But will this be enough to convince critics? Beyond reservations, the cabinet made other significant decisions. Professor M. Kodandaram and Mahad Azharuddin were finalized for 2 MLC seats under the governor's quota. A high-level meeting is scheduled for Monday to address the devastating impact of heavy rains, including loss of lives, property, and government infrastructure. On the agricultural front, the government plans to recover 7 lakh metric tons of rabi crop from rice millers, threatening legal action under the Preventive Detention Act if they refuse to comply. Additionally, the cabinet approved the installation of hydrology equipment under the National Hydrology Project for precise rainwater measurement and pledged to upgrade all goshalas in the state. Here's a thought-provoking question for you. Is expanding reservations the right way to empower marginalized communities, or does it risk creating new inequalities? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a conversation that matters.